The intention of all my exhibitions is always a kind of continuation of my proper interests and fascinations through painting. In this exhibition, there is this ongoing kind of process where these elements are in play. I started to work with the marble in a complete different way. It's an exhibition existing in 3 parts, and they have all their own signature. What's happening in this exhibition, on a lot of levels in the 3 rooms, is a melting of 2 complementary elements: the reality as itself, as the concrete matter, and the image of it, the representation of it. In this exhibition, there is a new kind of approach in arriving to an image, which is silkscreen on the marble. In the smaller room, you have this painting on marble. In the middle room, you have the paintings itself and also the image of that painting, which is used in the perimeter. So it's all different techniques there that come together. The element of matter in my work, which is stone, the marble stone. This is chosen because I have an interest in matter that is very parallel and very fitting with my interests and fascinations about time-space. Because I see marble as a crystallization in matter of that time-space dimension. This is something very specific that I wanted to drag into my work to make a balance between the ephemeral, the fluidity of the spatial aspect, the illusionary of the spatial aspect, to make a kind of counterpoint, a counterweight, and to find a kind of balance between 2 things. Something much more concrete, the real matter on itself, with the image of this spatial aspect. The color is actually a kind of result of some aims to have or create images in that time-space. What we see on the picture is only made by color shades. But my real interest in color lays in the unknown of what color is, in the abstraction of what color is. That's a little dimension which for me is very interesting, because our linguistic limits are reached and we fall into something which is total abstract. The scenography of the show is always an important thing for me. I try always to manipulate space. So that's why I'm very interested in architecture as such. First as support for the painting, then also as a physical element of division of space, manipulation of space, definition of space, or activation of space. So in that sense, I'm very interested in how to manipulate the way people are discovering the work. I want to fragment it. So that's why I'm talking about division. I'm literally fragmenting the view. Literally a walk where you discover works. Some are hidden, some are just there. There's an appearance, there's something that disappears. And I see it as a membrane in space, parallel to the membrane of the silkscreen printing on the marble. I am searching all the time for a kind of echo of existence, the transfer of existence through an object, through my practice, to a pictorial kind of strategy.